Well, good morning. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm not doing too bad myself. If I'm here, I'm not doing too bad. Need a sip of coffee though. Before we get in and finish off this challenge. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to find out where that Cinder Coal's mine is. I was kind of thinking of this yesterday. I'm just like, fuck, I cannot believe that I have no idea where this is. Now, what I'm hoping for, we don't have much to do here, guys. The biggest quest here is probably getting to the mountaineering hut. The Lonely Lighthouse we still have to do. We've done the stone church. Cinder Hills coal mine. I thought for sure, guys, it was in this section, but apparently I'm super wrong. All right, this should be somewhere near the top here, right, of one of these, if they're in alphabetical order. I could have swore it was here. Well, there is a faster way to do this, and I'm going to do that right now because I am not going to wander around looking for this forever. That is going to require a Google search. Should have probably done this ahead of time. The long, dark Cinder coal mine location. Oh, shit. All right, so the upper level of the mine connects Northern Coastal Highway to Southern Pleasant Valley. The lower level of the mine is in Coastal Highway near the log sort. Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. All right, so it is in a Coastal Highway. Oh, great. I'm in the cannery, am I? Not really the place I want to be, although, yeah, I don't want to be at this end at all. Lonely Lighthouse, and then back, well, we have to travel back anyway to the Coastal Highway. Now, what was I doing in here? Likely looking for food, if I recall correctly, yeah. And what time of day we have? Well, I'm still pretty alive and awake finally something other than dog food. Oh, I'm not used to the control scheme here. It seem like I'm moving very, very slowly here. That is a big room. It doesn't look like it though, does it? All right, there's beds and everything here. I think we'll just kind of spread out here till the morning. I also noticed in the corner there's an absolute ton of fuel. Well, potentially. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Yeah, you know what? Let's just sleep as long as we can here. I now have pork and beans and even a pop, so let's suck that back. That should keep us going till the morning. Okay, and off to sleep for as long as we can go. And that's probably not even going to take us to the morning. Ha! Okay, definitely. I'm almost thinking we're playing this on Pilgrim. All right, I'm going to use the lantern anyway, regardless. I don't want to spend all day here. I want to get out of here and finish off the Lonely Lighthouse, and then we're going to head back to Coastal Highway and do the coal mine there. I seem to recall where the coal mine is now. Now it's popped into my head. So that is the one that I had gone to before, guys, that had the elevator inside of it. Oh, nice. It's the one-stop shop. Like I said, I don't want to be here too long. We'll just go down here. This is a little eerie here in the middle of the night. And I do have to be careful. There is wires and shit on the floor. I would not want this challenge to just come to an end because I carelessly step on an electrical cord. All right, I'm going to swap those out. And I'm not sure about the hacksaw. No, hacksaw's good. I don't even need the hacksaw. I don't even know why I'm carrying it around with me. You know, I should probably do a big dump today of stuff that I don't need so we can move a little bit quicker. I mean, all I'm looking for right now is that stuff works. And food. And you know what? I know where there is a ton of it. Especially on this difficulty level. Now, I think in the back here might be a safe. Safes are actually pretty good for finding MRIs and stuff, so I'm going to break into this. Oops, I just did it twice. That's so quick. Ooh, that's a good high chance of getting me sick. Well, if it's going to get me sick, let's eat it now so we can sleep for 10 hours. All right, there's another food dump here. And it's right up this pipe. Well, normally there's a little bit better selection of food and stuff here. Not today. All right, well, we have enough here to last us 3 days, but it's, you know, we need to be a little more self-sustaining here. Once we get to back to Coastal Highway, we'll be fine. Huh. Odd place to have a power bar just sitting there. Now, hold it. There is one other place. We got to go up there and through that door. And it's not exactly taking us to daylight, but I may get out of here depending on what the weather outside looks like. And you know what? May as well hit these. Good chance of beef jerky and stuff popping out of here. Maybe chips, pops. You get sew kits out of here generally. Cloth, very occasionally. Should be exciting to find out about these loot tables. You know, I just saw this other guy. He was signing off on his one account. 1,700 days he's been playing Voyager. And like impressive, but he had to like wrap it up because he's playing on PC and he's lost his save file. It's kind of like what I've done here with the day 500 dude. So I'm gonna do the exact same feat. I think I'm gonna just try to replicate it, and I'm not gonna speed through the days. I am actually just gonna live through them and experience them. That doesn't mean every day needs to be a going out and doing something. You know what I mean? That is sometimes going to require me to just kind of hunker down, you know, weather out storms. Some really decent equipment here, in very like good condition. Now there is also something in that corner over there. Or is it down here? You know what? Let's go down. We can just walk down. Excellent. Yeah, it's a little convoluted from up here. Can I get over there? Oh, fuck. Don't get me stuck. Yeah, a lot of supplies in here, guys, but this is not the place we need to be. We need to go back to the Lonely Lighthouse. I'm doing this now. I'm finishing this up. Definitely take that. Take that. Although I was saying last time, I think maybe the rifle might have done a little bit better of a job in terms of keeping me alive. That's something that I think I'll contemplate on the next play. I think I'm going to do the whiteout one where I have to collect all the gear. All right, that took us till about 2 in the morning. Now, again, I'm going to get out of here, guys, if the weather's good, but I got to be careful because there's a bear off to the left-hand side, and the entryway is covered by wolves. So, welcome, guys, to the late night, the long dark stream. Actually, it's not late night for me. This is my morning, and yeah. I figure if I'm going to stream and I'm going to pull off a monster stream, I'm going to do it now, while I'm awake. And I know it's early or very late, depending on your perspective. So that's my apology right there, but I'm not apologizing too hard. All right, let's take a look outside, see if we can maybe escape from this place. I'm going to have to go in and out a couple times here, guys. I'm going to just, A, see what the weather looks like right now, and then B, I have to draw. I'm going to just peel off everything I have on me right now. The only thing that's really coming with me, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to go to the Lonely Lighthouse. We'll do it there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now, if I were smart, I would probably go into these buildings here. I'm not sure if that's really going to last me 3 days, but we'll stretch it out. All right, back to the Lonely Lighthouse, my friends. And we're going a really shitty route here. This is potentially bear territory. As long as I keep firing off this pistol, though, I should be okay. Yeah, the bear should be over there if he's around. Not a big fan of cutting across here in fog. There is open water out here. Yeah, hear them? They're around. They're everywhere. It's just fuck, I don't think I could get up here. These wolves are a little concerning. Oh! He's charging. That's a fucking bear. That's a bear. That's a bear! No! Alright. You're gonna come and get me, motherfucker? Come in here. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the end of the road for me, I think. Alright, this is the last stand. ShatteredCiv's last stand. Oh my God. That's all I have? I have 2 fucking sticks on me. Oh no. Oh fuck me, it's coming. It's coming. I don't even know if I hit the second time. Let's check out my stats here for... No, not that. Looks like I did get a couple hits on it. It may actually... if I were to chase that down, if I get another shot on it, I may actually drop it. But you know what? We're not going to bother with that at the moment. We're going to do the smart thing. Damn, I had coal. I have shit. That was unfortunate. However, we are going to cook this up here. Prepared birch bark. Need to get that into us. Need to start getting this condition back here. Might even sleep for a bit. I mean, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh my god, I can't believe I just ran over by that bear. Oh, there's really no place to put this down here. Are you kidding me? I can put a fire, but I can't put this bedroll. I'm not even seeing it flash green anywhere. Like, I'm a little scared, though. I don't want the fucking rock. Get out of my face. I think I carried those last time because I thought I could distract animals with that. Alright. Didn't work out too well. Alright, let's drink that back. What a disaster! I don't even want to check out the condition of some of my stuff here. Yeah, he took me to the cleaners. Oh my god, man. A lot of head strikes there, a lot of boots. Yeah, he ended up fucking me up. Alright, which may not be a bad thing. I do have 14 pieces of cloth, but I need to get back to... I need to get back to the whatchamacallit. The Lonely Lighthouse. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw all that on here, and we're going to sit in the dark, or we're going to pass time for... I really wish I could sleep. I'm scared that bear's going to come back, man. Holy, terrifying. Come on. Oh! I'm not sure if I'm getting much of a warmth bonus from this distance, no. But you know what? I need to sleep here. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. At least it will stop the bear from marching in through the door there. Or the only way it can get me, I think. This could be incredibly stupid. And let's get a hot drink here before this goes out. Shit, I got another hour I could be sleeping. And the sun isn't really up at the moment, is it? But it is starting to snow. That's never a good thing. Let's go for a hot can of peaches, since these things are bloody heavy. I'm also going to drop off a couple things here. You know what? No, I'm taking these back at the very least to the lighthouse. Who knows what's going to happen? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting a bear attack. Obviously, I would not have gone out if I thought that was going to be the case. All right. The thing is, what happened is I needed to get up here onto the roadway. But I had gone down this little fjord and, yeah, fun times. Now, the bear normally doesn't come over this far, though. That was what was curious. So I'm not sure if it had something to do with me firing off the weapon. Yeah, that's what I need. There's, right up here, I need to, I'm going to sprint this. I'm a little nervous here of getting mauled again by a wolf. I could probably maybe survive a wolf attack, but another bear attack is a definite no. yeah, even a wolf attack may be a little risky here. And the thing is, where we're going is definitely known for wolves and odd moose. What I was trying to avoid, there's my fire still burning down there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was trying to avoid going up the main road into the cannery because that place is crawling with wolves. But yeah, surprisingly, I ran into that bear, and he's probably somewhere out on the ice by the Riken, I'd imagine. Now, if you really wanted to ruin my day, you could be like right here on the bridge, and it's a big fucking Mexican standoff. Actually, there's not much of one. Now, if I ended up managing to get 2 bullets into that bear, there's a damn good chance that it is just languishing somewhere and it is going to expire. But right now, my main concern is getting to the lighthouse. I was just thinking again, guys, that was absolutely terrifying. Like, where I was, I couldn't get out. And it's like, oh no, the bear's coming right for me. The thing is, why is it coming after me? And then attacking me, but not eating me. I mean, if it's a bear, it's not just coming up because it's curious. I suppose I could be in its territory and it wants to tell me to fuck off. I don't know if you've ever seen 2 grizzly bears fight, guys. It's a thing to behold, man. I haven't seen it in person, thank God. I think that would probably scare the hell out of me. I've seen black bears and stuff in person, even out camping and stuff. I've seen moose. I've had a moose go right through our middle of our campground. Grizzlies, though, no. I mean, I would not go into grizzly territory without a 12 gauge, and probably like a hand cannon, like a 357. Or like a Desert Eagle. Boom, boom. Like, you want to make sure that whatever you're hitting, it's going down like super fast, or parts of it are flying off of it. One of the two. You know what? We may end up needing these berries, although I've only got 2. I need 3. I need 3 of those berries to make a rosehip tea. That's 24 berries right there. Okay, well, home sweet home. We're gonna fix ourselves up here. That was pretty exciting, man. I'm gonna say. All right, bears are always a real threat. As long as you've got a safe place to go and call home, you'll be fine. Huh, I could have swore those weren't there last time. All right, first things first, let's dump off some of that equipment that I was saying that we really don't need. Yeah, he did a number on me. Throw some food in there. We really need to lighten the load here. I think I'm going to probably end up losing that well-fed bonus, guys. I don't think I can sustain it if I just want to get all these missions done. Okay, let's start repairing. Yeah, oh, he munched me good. All right. What I'm concerned about here is, oh, did I fail that? Did I fail it? Oh, no, don't be doing that, because I was just about to say what's concerning me here is the fact that I don't have an endless supply of cloth. I mean, I've got a pretty good connection to it. I mean, I'm not too far away from it, but for now, I need this stuff absolutely fixed up. Yeah. Each time I fail, I lose the resources, believe it or not. And including this, I could lose the cured leather, which is would be absolutely terrible. So far, so good, though, my friends. And I think the gloves were pretty beat up. You know, it's funny, guys. I was going to say, right before I played, I've got a bad feeling about today. I'm not so sure about the whole playthrough, but I felt when I left that that cannery, I was like, something's feeling a little off here. I should trust my instincts, man. I know it's a game, but yeah. I mean, instincts work just as well, I guess, with that. What is, there's something yellow there. Oh, shit, it's the head wrap. Yeah, these things, one time to repair them, but really, I think you only get 2 chances at losing them. Like, once they're damaged, if they're in yellow, they're gone for sure the next time you get hit. All right, so far so good. If I can get this done without it failing 20 billion times. There we go. We are pretty much back to normal, except for, now I see is the pants. Ooh, the pants got absolutely brutalized. That was a short-lived blizzard. Okay, that we can get. I just remembered, I believe, up here, there's like a pillow lying around that we can kind of bust up. Okay, where did all these matches come from? I am certain, guys, that these matches were not here before. And neither was this food. It's almost like it repopulated itself when it came to the loot tables. Speaking of loot tables, there's 2 pieces of cloth right there if I bust that apart. Okay. I should spray a danger sign there, just so people in the future will come up and go, oh no, better not go upstairs. You could fuck around with people like that in the apocalypse all the time. I suppose you would too, though, right? If you want to keep people away from your all your shit. All right, so we're gonna have to rip up these clothes. And I'll try to make another repair on the pants. The pants are still not as in good condition as I'd like them to be. Come on, baby, don't fail. Excellent. There we go. Now we should be in pretty good condition here. Jacket looks a little worn out there, but it's not, ironically. All right, yeah, I think we're not doing too bad. Kind of recovered after that bear attack. The boots are already down 1%. I just fixed them. Did I fix them to 100% though? That is the question. All right, well, we've got a little bit of time here. We are going to like fast forward through time. I just want to make sure that everything is sorted here. And we're going to drop some stuff off. Need those. Need those. That's probably enough for me to finish the adventure off here. Sadly, none of these really stacked more than 36. Oh, 70, 73. You know what? I won't need these matches. That will be enough. I'm going to need more bandages. I mean, who am I kidding here? I'm carrying around these arrows, but there's nothing to shoot. I don't have a bow. All right, have to sharpen up my my axe. Need to clean the pistol. Those are heavy. I'm going to drop them off. Like I said, I want to go light here, guys. I'm tired of struggling and having to walk through all this heavy snow and deep snow and blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm going to have to make some bandages here. Okay, so kind of like Bluebell had mentioned that one day. You know, it does take a little bit of fortitude and know-how to be able to survive here, even if you're fast-forwarding time. However, saying that, staying well-fed and hydrated is a totally different story. Boy, it's cold in this room. It feels like -4 in this the Lonely Lighthouse. This is definitely not a place you'd want to be if you just want to kind of, well, if you want to chill, it'd be the perfect place. But all right, that was quite the adventure, guys. For the day, I'm going to bed, and we're just going to try to sleep as long as we can here. It's not going to be too long, unfortunately. But then I'll be able to fast forward through time. We'll get out of here shortly. I need to, yeah, this whole area is creeping me out for some reason today. Which is absolutely unreasonable. You know, I've just finished playing Earth Defense Force. Pretty sure I can handle a bear. Sorry, I'm being a little indecisive here of what I'm going to be doing. What is my current cooking skill? Because I don't want to let that food get too bad. It's 1, and it's glitched. It likes to glitch after you do the force reveal. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does. 1 second, guys. I bought 2 McDonald's coffees. I have a Yeti. A cup. It's essentially a thermos. Look at that. Nice. It holds a McDonald's extra large coffee perfectly. Now, I was talking to a buddy there at work, Roxanne, and she's telling me that she has the tumbler. I've got the Rambler. She has the tumbler, which is 32 ounces. I believe this here is probably a 20 ounce, but it's good. They're a good little thermos. They're about $40 or so, depending where you buy them. She told me that she got a big one for fairly dirt cheap. All right, we're going to have to eat something. We'll eat a power bar, and we will skip through the day here. Part of me is thinking, man, I should probably go up to the observation deck and see if I can see that bear. Like if it's dead and it ran off. Didn't really run off though, did it? Even if I got that second shot on target. You know what? I believe I can look up my stats and it will show your hit percentage. Although I have fired a whole bunch of other shots. Shit, I don't know. I'll take a look. Look how many kilometers I've traveled there in my Pilgrim. But even the Stalker, guys, it's less, way less days, and I've traveled more. That's because I wasn't sure where I'm going. I'm surprised that my Stalker is played for that long. I'm still playing that. I still have that, that file. Wildlife revolver hits 3. Now, I've fired 33 shots altogether, but a lot of those are just in the air. More accurately is probably... Yeah, the more accurate number is probably the Pilgrim, so I'm like 50% average. I remember in my Stalker playthrough, I've taken 300 shots, but I'm also using the revolver as a way to ward off predators. All right, so it looks like I may have hit the bear twice. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go upstairs. 1 second, I'm going to blow up my controller here. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm blowing moisture in there too. I should do it while I have like a very dry lips and unmoist mouth. All right. It sounds a little blowy out there. I'm going to take a look around though, see if I can see a dead bear somewhere off in the distance. Ha! That's a big negative. I know where he spawns, though. I can't believe I just got jumped by that bear, especially escaping the route. Like, I was closer to the road than I was the Riken even. So the fact that he was even down around that area is just bad luck. It happens like that as part of his patrol route, but, I mean, he's only there once a fucking hour. I have a whetstone somewhere around. Is it here? Shit, I don't think it's here. I think I left it behind at my last place. Damn it. Anyways, you can tell, guys, when it finally gets down to the nitty-gritty, Yeah, they almost look like they're going to break in half, right? If you don't sharpen the knife fully along the length, it eventually gets a dip, and it makes it extremely hard to actually, you know, clean stuff. I need to get this in better condition, man. Like I said, I wasn't really sure if anything was going to attack me, but yeah, they do. They will. This is definitely, I would say, definitely Voyager level. No harder. I think I should be pretty much maxed out on condition now. So I don't think I'm going to drink. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Okay, if I skip a whole bunch of time here. It's funny, I'm getting very taxed now with calorie burn and stuff like that. It's definitely got its thing here. So I'm only going to be able to cook that up to 81%. I got to be really careful, and it could drop very, very suddenly. But anyways, let's sleep through another day here and get the hell out of this place. Boom. Okay, good. We are sufficiently tired. I'm going to drink up. There you go. You can see exactly what a pop gives you there almost, right? You saw a little bit of the calories go up. Actually, quite a bit. You get quite a bit from the sugar there. And I think what we'll do is we'll cook up that shit in the morning. Although, if I was smart, I'd probably be hanging on to it. But we do have a bunch of stuff still awaiting us upstairs. Sorry, down in this thing here. But, yeah, I'm thinking we have to go upstairs, too. Yeah, so yeah, down in that little cubby hole, we do have a bunch of dry foods. Granola bars. All right, we should be ready to rock and roll. I'm going to just make sure we have enough water. Calories, that's not going to be enough to sleep through the night. Oh, never mind. I underestimated that. You know, you can write a manual saying, you know, give me $5 and I'll tell you how to lose weight while you sleep. Exercise, work out. Because muscles, guys, burn calories even while you're at rest, right? That's why, you know, if you work out, you need to eat all the time because your body's constantly craving. It's like bears. I mean, that's why bears are so big. They eat these salmon that have thousands of grams of protein, and they just do it all day long, and that's why they get big. It's because they can. I mean, it's the same philosophy with the dinosaurs. Why do they get so big? Well, because the trees were so large, because there was so much oxygen in there, and they had a much larger, you know, food source, where, you know, leaves are the size of houses, you know, not just people. I mean, the leaves the size of people were probably pretty common. The only reason I brought that up, guys, is because they actually have... they've just found some leaf in the Amazon, or maybe not just, but fairly recently, where This plant has leaves the size of a human. It's impressive. Okay, so I'm going to put this on at 65%. I'm going to see in 27 minutes what it looks like after we're done here. You know what? Let's not skimp out on the fire here. You know what? I don't even know why I'm grabbing that. Like, honestly, what do I need that for? And you know what? I have not actually seen that thing pop up yet. Oh, it's done. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, good. That's what I thought. I didn't see it pop, but I was pretty sure it was time. And we're also going to cook up, I think, the banged up pinnacle peaches. Let's get the weight down as much as possible. While that's cooking up, we'll... Oh, it's 100%, guys. I'm going to drink after I eat the peaches, just so I can see exactly where I'm sitting at. Got some more I've got to take all this. That's not going to last long because I'm going to use that primarily just as a hydration. And we are ready to rock and roll, my friends. Never to come back to again. Just drop all this junk here. All right, I think we're about as light as we can get. Let's get out of here. Oh, lordy. All right, this gun is well oiled and cleaned. Yeah, I don't fuck around with guns, man. You know, I've held a couple shotguns and stuff like that. But I'm more of a fucking archer. I prefer crossbows and bows. I'd like to get myself a nice crossbow. I mean, I wouldn't mind a 22. I mean, obviously, if I wanted home defense, I'd be fucking going for something totally different. But, I was gonna say let's cut across the little bay there, but nope, 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 nope. Yeah, very, very curious how that bear ended up just coming nearer to me, even though I'm firing off shots. Maybe I scared it over to the area where I was at. I don't know. Like, I would have thought I would have scared that thing, like, way far away from me. And instead, it just seemed to, like, home in on me. And it's not like I have a scent meter. Oh, I don't know where these wolves are. Oh, I see ya. Alright, I'm going to jog past you. You can easily have that deer. I don't give a fuck. I don't want that. I just need to get out of here. Oh, there's wolf tracks everywhere. Is that yet another one? Now, this is risky here, too. We've got... Not only wolves, I hope there shouldn't be any wolves up top, but this place is a little difficult to find if you're not sure what to look for, guys. I believe it's down here. Like if you're thinking, oh, I know it's around here somewhere, and you're looking up and around, and it is so misleading sometimes. This game, it's I think that's what makes me really enjoy it the most. You know what they need to add is a Pizzly. That would be cool. You got Timberwolves and Pizzlies. And if you don't know what a Pizzly is, you should Google it. There is a way up and over there. It's like Anna's Clearing or something like that. Yeah, I can't believe Whaley's Turn spelled. You know, it's an uncommon way of spelling it too, which is so. I'd like to find out where they got that name from because it's just somebody I know, but it's just it's very uncommon. So I wonder if maybe they just didn't pull it out of their ass. That's what I'm saying. See the number 3 coal. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's get out of here. We need to just kind of. We're going through a couple. The next area is fairly dangerous too, guys. We lucked out last time where there was no wolves kind of patrolling the road, but they could always be there. All right, 3 lumps of coal should suffice. Especially if you're being naughty, not nice. I'm still in the Christmas mood a bit. Yeah, it's funny. People are like, God, it's so like 2 weeks ago, man. I was like, holy fuck, man. What does it bother you? Now, the Halloween, like when people are like in July and they're talking about Halloween, you're just kind of like, you know, fucking, as Al Jurgensen from Ministry puts it, every day is Halloween. Fuck me. I'm going to do a little bit of searching here. I do have a little bit of fuel to burn, and I'm pretty sure the last time I came through here, I did not really stop. I was just too focused on getting the day done. I wanted to finish up the challenge, actually, but here it is. And here we are. We've got 2 more locations to go. Unfortunately, I have to make my way all the way back to Timberwolf Mountain, and I have to stop off at the Cinder Hills coal mine, I believe. And I do now have in my mind's eye a picture of where it was. That's why I knew it was along the coast. I thought it was Desolation Coast, but it's Coastal Highway. And I should have known that. But I wonder why is it not popping up on the Coastal Highway list? Is this really this bad here? It sounds like a shit show outside. I'll take that. That's helping me out in this playthrough for sure. Well, I guess we'll take a look-see. Now where are you? Oh, I heard it. It's running around somewhere. Yoink! Part of me wants to get drink that Go energy drink. Hey, there's a cairn there. I just, you know what? There's a cave there. I should. Oh my God! There's absolutely a ton of food here. What's with the gun smoke? Can you see it? Weird. You know, normally this game doesn't have glitches like that. There we go. Does it go away now? All right, we got enough for a pretty good fire. Yeah, you know what? Let's make ourselves a meal and then we'll sleep in the basement. I don't trust this place. I don't trust this place. I'm sleeping with my gun out tonight. I just don't want any smells getting out of here. Oh, you know what? I'm not sleeping here though. All right. Ah! I knew it. As long as you have that bloody birch bark and you don't craft it into tea, it always comes up as... It always comes up as like the first option to use it as tinder. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do a little bit of calculations in my head here. That was a bigger piece of meat than I thought off that deer, 0.7. Anyways, yeah, we'll keep an eye out now, I guess, for more birch bark. I like to collect it in twos and then just immediately make it into the birch bark tea, because we've already drank that birch bark tea right after the bear attack. It was one of the first things I did. We needed to start rebuilding body condition up again, and that was the best way to do it. Fur's always good. Yeah, it is nice and toasty warm here in the cave. It won't be in the middle of the night, though, I can tell you that much. Alright, free meat. I'm not going to turn that down. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, technically, you know what, guys? I'm going to keep pushing on. I don't think there's any real need to stop here at the moment. As long as this weather cooperates like it is. Which it may not, now that I see the birds flying. But, yeah, this area here isn't as badly patrolled as Wolves. The area behind us, as you can see, was. Luckily, I got a shot on target. And yoinked the meat. Yoink them. Oh my god. That is a terrible choice and combination of words, I think. I'm not going to worry too much about me being thirsty. That is a low priority compared to everything else at the moment. Yes, it will take away condition from me, but it will not kill me immediately. And I will take a little bit of a condition loss while I am in the red, but not in the red, like I have to be all redded out, so that circle. So I'm very, very thirsty right now. What's it considered? Parched. I'd love to be the dev team and actually coming up with like the order of, you know, you could probably see a little bit of arguments happening there, eh? Someone thinks their fucking order of words should be, you know, of more importance than the next guy. No, being like dehydrated is the most, more than parched. Like, or is it dry mouth? Is that the same as cotton mouth, or is cotton mouth even worse? Because that's where your lips stick to your gums, you know. All right, we're going to try to find this coal mine, and that would be absolutely wonderful because it's here. We had to come back this way anyways, guys. I kind of lucked out, so it's going to be along here. I know where it is. It's across from, as Nate always said, the Long John Silver's. Yes. Yeah, the fishing village. Yeah, like halfway down the map. That's why we didn't. But then we're going to have to come all the way back here and make our way all the way up to the top again because we have to get to Pleasant Valley. We're not going to go Mystery Lake route. There is a way to Pleasant Valley from this location, which is perfect. Again, though, it is on a bear-traveled route. Guys, I really, really, really want to get into Farming Simulator 22. I may end up doing it, playing it as a no commentary. My roommate is coming back tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm glad to see her. But she's my roommate, you know what I mean? So it's nice to have a little bit of privacy and alone time, you know what I mean? Well, it's not like the privacy. There's nothing there. But the thing is, I always constantly have to have headphones on. And I don't always want to have headphones on. Like going to work sometimes is more of a blessing than being here when my roommate's here because I have to always constantly have a headphone on. It's just... gets on your nerves. it's kind of like being in a hotel with your friends. Like, you have to wear a bathrobe, right? Unless you're like really good friends, but. See, that's the trouble with me being a streamer. I tend to have a lot of comments and opinions, and there's going to be one that's not going to agree with you. You know what I mean? Like with one of my viewers. What's the snapping shit behind me? All of a sudden it turns into EDF. Type 2 flying creatures! God, I love that game. I'm going to go back and play it after I'm done this. This is actually turning out to be rather convenient. Now, like I said, we are going to have to go back up into the hills. We have to go basically to where the abandoned watchtower is. So we got to make our way all the way back up to the top again. Not a biggie, but I'm certainly not going to do it in this fog. And it is getting darker. This is a thing. With the fog, it's not the best. This is wolf territory we're going to get into here, but I'm okay. I've got the 6-shooter. Yeah, it is definitely not like this here in Canada right now. Not in my neck of the woods, not in southwestern Ontario. I know Buffalo got hit, which is in America. That's in New York. That's right across the border from kind of from us. It's not exactly right across the border, but it's close. I'm going to keep on pushing here. We're making good ground. Good time. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to hotkey the Go energy drink. I just realized I could do that. That might be a really good thing on every playthrough, just in case of an emergency. Same with the EpiPen. All right, I got to follow this road. I just got to make sure it's not too dark. This cave is hard to see. This mine shaft. All right, there's the teeth over there. I don't know what those are, though. And you see them. I see them on the Pacific coast all the time. Not so much the Atlantic side, but the Pacific, especially northwest. It has something to do with logging. Yeah, this is getting a little more ominous. It's funny, I just thought what I heard like a gunshot or something, but I'm not in game. Like, because I've got the headset on, like, if it was a gunshot, I mean, it would be fairly close. But it could have been, like, the element. I think I have an element, or the oven was on, and it might be cooling down, so it might have just went, like, maybe, you know, how it pops the metal. So it might have been that as well. I mean, gunshots in my neighborhood would be extremely, extremely rare. Although, I guess across the way, there is the hunt club where people, they do fire their guns off. You hear it every Sunday. If you're not used to it, I remember when I first came to this neck of the woods, and I was like, "What the fuck? That's gunshots, dude." And I'm starting to like get a little worried because I'm like, that's That's way too close, man. Because like we're literally in the city almost, right? All right, we're getting close to it. Yeah, it's right over here. I think it's actually in here somewhere. Around that hill. Maybe not. No. Is it the next one? Okay, that's a roadway. Yeah, I don't want to go up there quite yet. I don't want to. I don't want to go up that that area at all. All right, we may have to go just a little bit further. Yeah, I was just tired of looking at that gloom. I've got more than enough fuel here. I'm not too worried about it. Again, this is what I kind of like and appreciate about the challenges is that you can kind of put yourself more into a situation as if it was like, hey, this is just a short-term solution for for a long-term problem, right? Let's take out of the equation that there's some apocalypse. This is just us right now spending 3 days. We're doing the Nomad. This might be us and going out with your buddies, for instance, right? I have enough camp fuel. I have enough food. I don't have to really worry about much. Oh man, you know, having mountain cats or lynxes and like that would be kind of cool. So you get stalked at night. That would be like, uh-oh. Now again, would I really want to subject myself to that? No, probably not. But it would be fun. It'd be fun to have an option to try it. But then it gets a little campy, you know. It becomes like the Stranded Deep and the Green Hells and stuff, where it's just the animations become a little janky, and if you could pull it off, though, like some of the best Mountain Cat things I've seen is Red Dead Redemption and Far Cry series. Those are good, the attacks. Alright, yeah, it's right over here. I think we might have passed it. No? Come on, man. I'm sure it's here. This is the fishing village. Well, I'm not 100% sure it's here, but... Fishing camp. Okay, so... It's not here. Damn fog. Probably be able to see it as plain as day when it's light out, but now I don't know. Maybe it's just time to just call it a night, I think. All right. Oh, God, I hope it's here. It's close by. I mean, it's somewhere here in the Coastal Highway for sure, but... all right, let's find a bed here. There we go. Yeah, let's drink like once a day, and then we'll monitor the eating after that. I probably could have had a pop, right? But whatever. No, it's all going to go to the same place, essentially. And how long can we sleep for here? Probably till morning. That's good. 9 hours sounds about right. Okay. So. Ooh, curtains. Where there's one, there's generally more. God, there's something satisfying about walking into a place and just ripping shit off the walls. It's like being at my work when I have to like hose down the place. It's just, it's very counterintuitive that you'd be spraying water inside a building, right? I mean, obviously, you know, your parents have always said, oh, don't spill the water. And then all of a sudden you're in a place now where it's like, it's like, you know, fucking so much water wasted. You're just like, holy fuck. Gotta love the early morning chores, eh? Before the sun comes up. It's like, you know, a shit in the shower and a shave before work. Yeah, perfect. I don't like having too much weight. All right, well, you know, it looks dark in here. You know, I got to look around really quickly here, now that we're here. Yeah, there's some, potentially some good stuff. Hey, not a bad layout. Good, good. And clothes, I'm not really sure about. But now we have all day to search for this bloody coal mine. Huh. Interesting. Well, we got the curtains off the wall. That's the most important part. Let's grab this too while we're at it. Oh shit! Now we can see. And that sun came up super fast. Open a couple drawers, and holy Christ, you can see. All right, watch. It's going to be. Please don't be foggy. This can be. It could be foggy. All right, now where is this place? It should be like plainly evident. It may not be. I may have passed it already. It may still be further down the road. It is a little still foggy, but I thought it was here. I thought it was right there. That's a little alarming. And because I wasn't really looking, guys, on the way here. I'm pretty sure it may be down here. It may still be down here. There's a big, big bay here, so it's Chilly Willy. You know, for these types of missions, I should probably be wearing, like, combat boots and stuff. I mean, think about it, right? Again, we're not thinking about the long term. It's just for the short term goal. So this could easily just be you out in the wilderness and like, oh, shit, what am I going to do? You know, am I going to burn that fuel lantern because I've got a ton of fuel beside me and I know that I don't need to extend it, you know, 20 years into the future. This is not the way. This is the way to the outside, the exit. Okay. And it's getting foggy again. Oh, god damn it. He put the gun to his head and pulled the fucking trigger. That was a sample from some maybe Frontline Assembly. Good old Canadian industrial band, industrial metal. Yeah, they had a good sound back when. I still like industrial. But I'm definitely more the industrial metal, like Comba Christ and Static X. That stuff was good, but once Wayne died, I just can't get into it. Ugh. Edsel Dope, the guy from fucking Dope. I mean, it's not a bad band. I've actually seen, I've seen both those bands in concert, but yeah. Edsel Dope is the guy who is now the new singer for Static X in lieu of Wayne Static, like when he died. Now, this is what I also find about this game, guys, is that your recollection of things and places and locations, they get hazy if you haven't played the map in either A, a long time, or B, at all, or very, very infrequently. Yeah, your mind plays tricks on you. It will. I guarantee it will. You'll be like, I know it was here. This looks exactly like the area that I thought it was. Maybe you didn't have it on the map. Maybe you died right before a blizzard struck. Something like that, right? But It may have been, I saw a couple of houses back here. It may have been across from there. So that's probably my mistake. Probably should have turned on the lantern a little bit earlier. It does push the fog back just a tad. Doesn't make it feel so oppressive. I mean, we had to go back this direction anyhow. I mean, but I didn't certainly have to go this far. Yeah, these are all the roads. We need to get all the way to the top again, my friends. I love the layout to this place. You know, old coal mines and stuff. I mean, people work these places. They made money from their their livelihoods, and I mean now they're just all closed and abandoned, and you don't really think about them much, right? Like it's like some of the logging industry and the mining industry in like northern BC, where yeah, there is just an absolute fucking, this used to happen here, this industry, and now it doesn't. It's this is it. I think this is it. This is the cabin, so I think that is it right over there. Yep, we got it. Okay, so one village I overshot it by. Did I? I don't know. I'm hearing something, and I don't like what I just heard. I'm not sure what it was. Might have even been my stomach growling. I went to get McDonald's, and my local one was closed. I'm like, you son of a bitch. So I'm going to just kind of shut up here for a second while I munch away. Now, what a spooky place to stay for 3 days, eh? Yeah, I got cured leather again. I don't think I really even need it. What I'm just going to do is collect this stuff. So I'm being able to see and kind of make my way around here through the light there. If I were to go far enough back here and it goes around a corner, funny enough, it actually gets pitch black. At least it should. It has in my experience, but... Alright guys, the notorious elevator. Alright, you guys probably can't see a bloody thing, can you? Alright, so this is the elevator. You can't go down until the aurora happens, which is kind of cool. So again, because you can see that pinprick of light, that's why I can kind of make my way around here. Technically, if you gave yourself enough time, you may be able to have your eyes accustomed to this level, but man, you have to already have some decent night vision to begin with, that is for sure. I've always had some pretty good night vision, but I'm also trichromatic, right? So I think that probably has something to do with it. There we go, guys. We're sleeping in comfort. Excellent. Check this out. Like, does this not look cozy? I'd rather be here. Yeah, that's neat. Sleeping up there off the cold stone floor. All right, guys, I think that is about it. I'm not really seeing much here. I've got a couple chunks of coal here. Now, I could have missed stuff as well. If you want to be thorough, just take your lantern down there. I'm sure I probably missed maybe like a rifle shell or something, but whatever. All right, now begins the countdown. Basically, 2 sleeps, and we'll be done. This is going to be super close. So dehydrated and ravenous. That is the 2 conditions. Oh, gross, man. I think I just got a chunk of, like, raw hamburger in my McDonald's, man. That was pretty fucking rude. There was that phantom number again. That's really weird. All right, guys, one thing. I'm really doing myself a disservice by keeping this well-fed bonus. Really, basically what I should be doing if you're going to play a long playthrough. The well-fed bonus, guys, is just... It's a luxury, okay? Maybe if once you settle down, you can get well-fed when you got good trap lines and a good hunting system going and got really warm clothing, etc., etc. What we're doing right now is probably burning through way more food than we need to. And in fact, I think I'm going to dummy it down. And yeah, we're bleeding out. Because I'm eating a lot more food than I need to. Like, I could totally starve and be dehydrated all day. At night, go to sleep, gain all your stats back, all your condition. You'll wake up in the morning hungry and thirsty again, but at least you'll get your condition bar maxed out. A little gamey, maybe, but... I mean, let's face it, guys. You got to do it at some point in time. Oh, I can't, can I? You son of a gun. Right. Well, let's blast through time. Now, saying that, I'm eating. What is my thirst at? Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, let's eat some beans. The food situation is getting a little scarce. What we should do is probably maybe raid the cabins on the way out of here. I'm going to drink just a little bit here. And we're going to head to bed for like 4 hours, 5 hours. Get rocking and rolling. As soon as the sun cracks up. There we go. And we're going to pick that up and get the hell out of Dodge. Make sure we're leaving nothing behind, and let us go. Now, oh fuck me! Did it? It must have triggered. It didn't pop up though, did it? Fuck, it didn't either. I gotta wait a couple more hours. Man, beautiful night to, it would have been great to get out of there. Although, that's what I said earlier about the, when we left the processing plant. Alright, I guess we're just going to wait till it pops. All right, I'm going to run across the street, see if we can find any food and water. Oh man, I gotta work out more. I need to start working out. I want to like fucking work is like they put you on decorating. It's like fuck you, you fuckers. Like I don't want to do decorating. You go fucking do decorating. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with those. We're gonna hit the next zone. Yeah, you know, you go to work, you think you're gonna start lifting heavy boxes, but even line 2 and stuff, it's just you're cutting tape and it's just very stupid and repetitive. Where at least slamming boxes around, man, and stacking them. Like, come on, let's get rid of the fucking flab around here and you know, do some fucking work. But then you got people like, oh, my back, and I realize that people have problems. I have a lot of fucking problems. But at the same time, you can't just use that as an excuse not to work out, because that is a fast route to getting, you know, diabetes, chronic diseases. You know. Like, it's an epidemic right now. Just diabetes alone, let alone like heart disease and stuff, where, you know, people just aren't getting enough. I can feel it. I haven't done like proper workouts now for, I don't know, about 2 years, and holy shit. 5, really. I used to do it every day, yoga. I was fucking super strong. I was also 10 years younger. But, yeah, I mean, I even now people are looking at me going, what? I can't believe you're that age. I'm like, well, it's all in the mind, man, the way you act and stuff, and I'm pretty much a kid at heart. I like my video games. I like talking about weird counterculture stuff, and I'm pretty current on it. So, like, even a 20-year-old's all of a sudden like, what? What the fuck? You know, my old man doesn't fucking know that shit. And I'm like, well, probably also doesn't do half the shit I do either. All right, I can see the Quonset garage off in the distance. What we're going to do is stop. Actually, I'm going to arm myself. Sometimes that's when the screams come, guys, because I'm sitting there blathering away, and all of a sudden, you got the wolves coming over the berm, and you're like, oh no. I mean, not an awful day to go out into the hills, but at the same time, I don't want to get soaking wet. I don't want to run into the bear. Oh, hello, Mr. Crackers. You know, I think I'm still carrying that bullshit around here. You need to go away. And I also picked up cured leather. I don't really need half a kilo of that. Oh my. All right. Lots of stuff here. Fucking hell, those things are heavy. That's heavy. That's a lot. That was like almost a full container. They come in half-liter containers, and that was like 20 mils under. Give me a coffee. Come on, man. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard, and all the cupboards were bare. I forgot the rest of it. I know you hide stuff there behind the dust motes. Alright. I guess the only thing we could really hope for is some good clothing. Yeah, got a bit of an upgrade there on the sitting on the top. You know what? I gotta fix up your shitty pants, so I may as well grab that piece of cloth. There we go. It's a one-stop shop, my friends. Upgrade your pants and fucking take the toilet water with you. Ew, and it's even on the underlayer. That's even the worst. Someone else's like grossness up against your skin. I'm not really sure if that's the thing you should be complaining about during the situation, but yeah, definitely not a bad little location. Let's go check the next one, see if there's anything in there just quickly. That was a good little raid. You know, there's normally shit here too, huh? This game, I tell you, it really makes you think about your mortality. I find that often when I play this, because it's like you know, you never know where you're gonna die or when, and I mean that's reflected in real life too, right? All right, good to see the wolves out there. Like, I mean, I myself am morbidly curious about what's, you know, awaiting us, you know? Do I want to get there in a hurry? Fuck no. But, I mean, it's going to happen, though, sadly. And that, my friends, is what makes us all human, really. Because we've all experienced birth, and we'll all have to experience death, and, you know, it's just varying ways of how we're punching that ticket that really makes a difference, right? Especially after almost getting eaten by a bear. Like, that would terrify. I'd be like, I probably had, I would not be able to move. I'd have PTSD. I'd be fucked. Because I'd be absolutely petrified to go back outside because I'd be scared the fucking bear's going to get me. And that, I think, is probably really what would happen to the majority of people. Like, I'm not going to bullshit. I mean, I would recognize that that shit was happening to me, and maybe that's would maybe give me an advantage. But, holy Christ, there's a lot of peaches. I'm taking them all with me, but only because we're traveling over a long distance. And, you know, if we get enough food here, we won't have to stop. Yeah, I can already move in slow. That's okay, though. If I just gorge... Which, you know what? I'm going to do that. What is that on the floor? Baked beans. What the fuck are they? Oh, okay. I was going to say, what are they doing on the floor? Well, while we're here, let's go check all the lovely drawers and this dead guy. Phew. Oh, God. I don't even... New jeans, eh? You know what? I think the best place to be catching some of the best equipment is actually along the coastlines. That's where you'll find your pea jackets and All that decent stuff. All right, I'm just going to gorge myself, I think, on peaches right now, and we're going to get the hell out of here because I do not want to be carrying all this shit around. Actually, if it's in the yellow, it's going to get eaten right now. There we go. Someone's got the munchies. Fuck that. I don't want to carry that garbage around. You know what? I'm going to go this route. I have a feeling it siphons from one container that it shouldn't, and it's like, what? Why did you take from that one? And then you've got like all these ones that are all these random amounts of fluid, and it's just... Nice try, man. There's probably like half a fucking peach, and it's probably with the hard end like still stuck in there, you know? All right, let's get out of here. That should lighten the load just a bit, and we'll have another meal like that when we get up into the hills. The scary hills. I'm not looking forward to this. The rest of the journey, I don't mind, right? Once we're out of here, even Timberwolf, I don't care. It's this next little part, guys, that is making me a little anxious. See, this is what I think happened with the bear. I ended up chasing it back. Yeah, see? Yeah, if you fire off enough shots, then you will scare them away. So as long as you're not waiting for that last second shot, you can definitely scare them away before they get to you. Yeah, so I think something like that scenario played out there with the bear. Actually, you know what? Let's hoof it here. I don't want to have to waste all my ammo on one wolf. All right, heading on up into the hills, my friends, and this is a bunch of switchbacks, and then this should just lead us right out of here. There should be no real confusion here. The trouble is, it's Mr. Bear. Now, do I really need to stop here? I find myself asking. And the answer is not really. There's no real reason for me to need to stop other than, you know, looking for better gear. Like, I mean, right now an expedition parka would be awesome, right? I've already got the snow pants, so... I mean, the next step is just hunkering down and making yourself natural, you know, clothing. But what I'm wearing here is probably as good as you're going to get with synthetics, so like -40. We should go mountain climbing while I burn off the last 3 days. See, that's the thing. You don't get the points. What they should do is make it so you have like a few kilometer radius where you can explore around the zone. That would be okay. I think I heard a bear off to my left. I'm not liking this weather pattern here. Like, I don't want to go into Pleasant Valley with this blowing around because that's going to turn into a blizzard. And that turns into a shit show. Oh man, this is absolute bear territory. Alright, I gotta hunker down here. I gotta think about what I'm doing. Where does that go? All right, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm being a little cautious here. I'm just, I'm unsure of the route now. I wasn't sure if I have to climb, but I can't afford to climb because that means I'd have to dump all my food, so I'm going to take a chance. The watchtower is a little this way. If we go too far and we're like end up below it, we're going to have to turn around. It's still early in the day. I mean, there's actually some kickback on the gun now. That's what I need. Oh no, that makes my asshole pucker up. Fuck me. Where did he go? Well, I'm not seeing any more prints. And they look like they were oldish. And yeah, I mean, they should still be there, but... I'm just trying to listen right now, make sure there's nothing like snuffling and waffling around. Yeah. Yeah, I have a good right to be worried here. Now, there's something over there. There's like a shortcut or something. I think that's where if you climb up the rope, you come up here. So that is a great place to get eaten by a bear, but so is this. I'm making sure there's no like berry surprises waiting for me. That'd be like very, very bad. All right, it looks like the challenge may be completed, my friends. Yeah, there's so many switchbacks. Trust me, it takes a while to get to know this area. And it's only because I've done it so many times that, yeah, like when I was playing on my stalker, I literally spent days here just wandering around. I'd find a cave and sleep in it and then just kind of like map the whole area. So, yeah, once you get used to that and you've done it a couple times. Now, again, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people don't like the art style. I'm okay with the art style. I mean, I wear glasses. I could easily take my glasses off and I'd be okay. It literally looks like things that I've seen out in nature, for sure. The texture and patterns are all there. I mean, it's just not high res. If you wanted to go high res and change the art style, then, you know, that's cool too, but perfect. Oh, here's the abandoned. Okay, all right. Shit, I was walking too long. I'm talking, and I'm like, uh-oh. All right, there it is. Yeah, okay. 2 seconds later, I would have figured out where we were. Oh, well. Late in the load somehow. But, yeah, what was I saying there? Yeah, whatever. Oh, with the higher resolution. I would prefer something like, you know, Call of the Wild, like that. That type of environment with this engine running would be fucking brilliant too. And I mean, it's easily doable. I'm sure. Yeah, of course it is. It's just you know, do you really want to import it into like the Unreal 5 engine? And you want to rebuild all those assets. Or you just get like Avalanche Studios to do it. And that is what I'm saying, guys. That's when you can start kind of outsourcing and patenting the Long Dark survival system. I would have done that ages ago. And start getting it incorporated within games, like with Far Cry. Mix the two together. That would be fucking mind-blowing. Absolute industry game changer. Assuming you want that, right? Not everyone does. I don't, you know, just the same with my survival games don't really incorporate, you know, base building and stuff like that. I don't know. That's, if I'm going to do busy work like that, man, just fucking pay me for it. Like, I need to get paid for something. Like, my time, that time is just, like, evaporating while I'm chopping down trees, and I don't know. Doesn't mean I think that those games are shit. I mean, I'm currently playing Stranded Deep right now, and, yeah. Yeah, but I still run into the problem where I'm like, I don't want to keep fetching materials. Going for a quick row, though, across the ocean's always a fucking worth a laugh. Like, I mean, that's why I do it. It's more for the co-op where it's funny because it's like, fucking, when the shark bounces you off the raft, it becomes an absolutely terrifying experience. But because you're with your buddy, it's now hilarious. Because when you're not getting nibbled on, he is. So you can kind of see what's going on. It's totally like, it's hilarious. And that's like EDF, man. I gotta get online with that. It just takes me a long time to warm up to people. I'm not around often enough, and that's what I mean. Like, so I gotta find like a group of friends. I suppose you can just get a bunch of randos off of like Facebook, but Man, I ate some dill last night, eh? Like, real dill. And holy shit, that stuff is like garlic. Like, it just stays with you for a good long while. All right, yeah, today is my day off. It feels like it's just going to absolutely fucking tear by. The other day, I swore, I just felt like I was just going back to work again, even though I had a day off. It literally felt like that. I was like, just could not wait to get home. Yesterday, or yeah, like last night, not too bad. Yeah, I should say yesterday, right? Today is my day off. I keep forgetting that I've actually just kind of slept and 20 matches, eh? That was like a full match book. All right, I think we're going to sleep outdoors tonight. Pretty confident we can get away with that. Yeah, we'll have a nice hot fire here. Whoa. I've never quite seen it from that perspective and with such low-level lighting. So there's got to be holes in the roof. How am I seeing? That's what I really want to know. Like, I'm assuming there's light right around the corner somewhere. Like, yeah, okay. Light does not carry that far. If there was a hole intermittently, I could have swore, guys, that as you went, I guess there it is right there. And that's how they're justifying that. I don't know. Anyways, just keep on moving. You know what? We're gonna make it all the way to. You know what? Let's fucking push ourselves. We got a soda, a go soda. We can fucking go on. Believe it or not, we're already halfway to the mountain. We may have to actually sleep in the prepper's cabin. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe. Hello again, Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I'm going to take my chances right now. The weather here can turn frightful. I want to stay away from any Christmas references. I've already done my my bit earlier, and I was like, yeah, you know, I know some people are just kind of turned off by now. They're like, it's 2 weeks ago. Like, somebody at work actually said that. I was like, whoa, what did Christmas ever do to you? And, you know it's hard on some people. I mean, I miss people too, and, you know, you think about them and stuff, but, I don't know. Some people are alone. Some people that absolutely terrifies them, and, I don't know. I'm okay with it. This is my outlet, guys. I mean, I talk to you. This is about as much social interaction as I really ever want with people. Like being a radio DJ would be fine. And being a bus driver, something like that, where somebody's not really, you're not accountable for much. Other than people's fucking lives and shit on an account of the bus. But yeah, even a bus driver. I do. I love driving, right? I mean, that's another passion of mine. I love hiking. I like exercising. I got to get back into it. I keep saying it. And I'm not one for like New Year's resolutions and shit like that. So now, you know what? I have been accosted by shit here, and like I said, let's pretend we're right now. We found out where we are. Oh my God! You know, I know exactly where the mountaineering hut is. My buddies, and they've got their fucking skidoos and stuff. Like, all of a sudden now I'm not worried about the food that I'm eating until, you know, until the reality sets in and you get there and your buddies are gone and you're like, oh, fuck. I ate all my food. There's, like, a ton of stories like that out there. People, I hear it all the time. I watch a lot of, like, documentaries and stuff, or, like, you know, some, like, reality dramas, you know the shit. Either it's true crime or it's, like, survival. Watch a lot of history documentaries, too, like, serious stuff, like science stuff and stuff. But, yeah, the survival stories. You'll hear fucking people and you're just like, oh, my God. Because, oh, I just thought I was going to get rescued, and eats all their fucking, you know, food, and all they have left is like a granola bar because they didn't fucking like it. Well, they end up eating that later. All right, so onto the road. Easy peasy. There's the Thompson's Crossing back there. And it's now, the long dark is turning into the long walk. Because that's it's going to be on autopilot right now. I may have to go out for a cigarette, my friends. I am absolutely jonesing for one. I think it's like pretty much after I got jumped by that bear, it just kind of like fucking set the tone. And make no mistake, this is just as dangerous. The thing is, I have a little bit of an advantage here where... Yeah, there's a kickback on that. I guess I don't really... That's a new animation. Before you'd fire and it would just stay there. It would be static, even if it was from the hip. Yeah, so anyways, there is a little bit of a wolf problem up around the bend here. Nothing to really worry about. And then once we get past those guys, I mean, it's just smooth sailing right to where we need to be. You know what? I'm going to tough it out, guys. Shouldn't be smoking anyway. It's fucking bad for you. I mean, it's bad for you in like in heavy doses. You know what I mean? You could always point out, oh, I know, you know, my Uncle Pop's he fucking smokes, and he's 90, and you know that's awesome. But you know, you don't know if he's just sitting there having one smoke every day. Maybe the only time you fucking see him is when he has a smoke. Maybe that's the reason he needs to smoke is you. But yeah. I mean, like, hey, we know heavy smokers. They don't live long. And there's a whole bunch of secondary diseases such as COPD and stuff. Which is a pulmonary disease. I mean, fuck, what does it stand for again? I was trying to think of it. But anyways, what it is, I mean, it basically inhibits your respiration. Like, you know, you can't fucking breathe. That's when you'll see people on oxygen. Like Spock, Leonard Nimoy, he ended up dying of it. Now, he'd ended up saying in his 60s, I wish I never fucking smoked. I wish I never touched it and stuff. Or maybe it was even his 70s. But he ended up living to 88. Which is a respectful fucking age. You know, he was an icon, but his acting career essentially kind of washed up. Right, you know, by the time he was 60. So like another 20 years so by 80, the mid 80s, he was absolutely done for, and that's when he was doing like Star Trek and stuff. But you know, even then, if you see him in his roles, he's probably kind of gasping for breath a little more than he should be. And it's a bad thing. I mean, terrible. It was probably a waste of bullets, but I just wanted to see. All right, that is making me a little bit nervous there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there. It'd be nice though. It'd be nice to start the camping there. Oh, was that it, guys? Was the reason why I didn't go into the mountaineering hut was because I was worried it was going to be too cold? That might have initially been my thought, my reasoning. I can't really run here if I'm having any hope in hell of getting up there tonight. I'm going to really need that wood, though. That wood's kind of utmost importance. You know what's not important, though, is the water. That's a kilo right there that I could get rid of, if not a little more. Oh, 3 kilos. Actually, that will allow me to get up no problems on a full day's rest. Because I was thinking of drinking the energy drink. I want to get a little closer first. You know, good way to also signal for help, right? Just make sure you're discharging that weapon in a right angle if you're doing that in real life. This is going to be a gorgeous evening. I tell you, Pleasant Valley is awesome, man. It's one of my favorite places to hunker down. I mean, there's lots of resources. And now even more so with Skeeter's Ridge and stuff, man. I had no idea that place existed, and there's so much stuff there. It's easily as big as, you know, let's say the Pleasant Valley farmhouse or the barn. Like, there's that much shit in there, and they just pack it in this little zone, and you're just like, holy wow, that was kind of cool. Now, I actually tried to get up there. What was it? When was it? Was it on this playthrough? I think it might have been on this playthrough where I ended up getting lost trying to find it. I was trying to find the cave or whatever. Alright, I'm okay with Voyager level. So far, the wolves don't seem to be bugging me much. I don't mind keeping them at a distance. What does bother me and what I'm thinking of is I may actually have to actually I just totally lost it. Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at the same time, or 3, I think, 3 or 4. I had to do something. Oh, fuck. I have to do that first of all. Alright, we're going to go around the bend. Yeah, that's a long walk. Oh, on the I know it always comes back to me. It was about the playing it on Voyager. It's the Timberwolves, the meter, the bullshit meter. Like, I need to know what exactly is scaring them away and what isn't. So I think on that playthrough, I'm definitely going to have that activated. I am not going to be able to get up there tonight. We're going to have to sleep it off till the morning. You know what? It just occurred to me there's probably shit on these dudes. That's okay. We'll slurp down a whole bunch of food tonight. Maybe have a energy drink in the morning, because, I mean, it's not... Oh, no. Actually, you know what the energy drink is really good for, too? If you need to burn off energy, if you want to have a fucking proper night's sleep, drink that. And it'll suck all the energy out of you. So you can sleep for 10 hours. There she be, my friends. The way out. Gotta be careful there. I don't want to walk off that edge. I'm talking to you guys narrating. Ah! Rip. All of a sudden now I've got to spend like, you know, half a day here repairing all my shit. Alright, we're only here just for the sleep. Yeah, I'll extend a thanks again to Half-Assed Gaming. All right. You're always supportive, brother. And yeah, thanks. He was saying that the EDF looked awesome too, and he was checking out the EDF 6. All right, don't need that garbage. No, garbage. That's garbage too. Now, nah, see, this is stupid. I'm already thinking that's actually not too bad. Nothing I need, but yeah, there's a hacksaw here. Absolutely mandatory you take that with you up into the mountains, guys. Do not leave without that. Big missed opportunity. Never anything there. Another full match pack. Keep saying I gotta watch The Thing. Every time I search these cabinets, watch at the beginning of The Thing. They, the ones that are ruined, that are down, tilted off to the side. I swear, the guy who made it, the asset itself. That made me stop and think. Yeah. Yeah, anyhow, with The Thing. Like, I keep talking about watching movies, but then I end up gaming all day. Alright, well, we need to have a major, major snooze here. Okay, and that should get us through the night. We're going to wake up super thirsty, but this will take us right to dawn as well, which is really good. "51 days, guys. It's going to take me 2 months to do this challenge." Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of a cool little way of looking at it there. All right. How much weight do we need to shed here? Well, I may as well drink up the water like I said I was going to do. And we're going to leave the rest of it behind. That is about all we need. Let's go, my friends. I could even eat a little bit of food if I need to drop, you know, another ½ kilo. I could probably eat 5 packs of crisps. Gets you thirsty and stuff, and I should have done that. Should have done that and drank. But I also need the food for when I get upstairs, so let's do it. Notice that my cursor popped up, guys. That means you're passing something or you're going near something that you can interact with. In that particular case, it is the ledge. So if you find your stamina running out, that's probably something you might want to consider. Now, I don't need to worry about weight constrictions. So I am just going to start... I'm going to start to gear up here. Fog doesn't worry me. It does change things a little. You know, you definitely don't want to go zigzag left or right, but the thing is, this is literally idiot-proof where we're going right now. Almost. Basically, we're just going to keep walking straight until we hit landing gear. That's come off the bottom of a plane that's smacked into the top of the mountain. Yeah, and Nate, that was a good observation too when you had mentioned the fact that the next hub zone is going to be an airport. Totally nailed that bang on. Yeah, so through this little pass here. And if I come across any fur, which this may be fur right here, I'm going to spend a little bit of time beating it up into logs. All right, like I said, just keep going straight until you see landing gear, hang a right, and you know, you're okay. Now, this area here is relatively wolf-free. It's once you get over to that direction and in the center of Crystal Lake where the problems begin. All right, we got another chunk over here. Like I said, I like to collect it in twos. Other than that, you burn it. Now, it seems like the drop rate for the birch bark is way greater. Oh, fuck me. Please don't fuck me up, Mr. Moose. Now, I've told you before, guys, that this is a moose spawn point. And as you can see, there it is. Son of a bitch. I'm not shooting that with a pistol. That will piss it off. The giant deer kind of fucking threw me off course here. Well. Again, I don't really need to do this. That is just my little survivalist instinct kicking in here. Yeah, I think we cut in way too early. So anyways, yeah, right around the landing gear, guys, you're going to see a lot of the birch trees that have the bark rubbed off the base of them. That is because Mr. Moose likes to walk around and rub his shoulders and all his antlers on them. So... I am just going to follow the shoreline here because that's going to take us right to the mountaineering hut. I've never really noticed this either. Parts of, oh, it's ice. Okay, I was going to say, that looks like another part of the plane. I've never noticed that one that was over there, actually. I mean, you could almost literally shelter under that. But yeah, I was just going to follow the riverbank here up, or I guess it's shoreline up to here. The mountaineering hut. And this, my friends, is going to complete the challenge. Yay! Nice. You know what? Let's celebrate. All right, so we've just got to do a little quick stint here and look at all the wood. Look at the pile of wood here, guys. I could have a fire to match all fires. Well, let's see. Shall we see if we can get that keep that going for the full 3 days that we're here? Nice, nice little welcome home gifts here. I tell you, I can definitely use that tinder plug. You know, it's a boon. Oh, and the fucking hacksaw. Generally, guys, there's a hacksaw here. I would not count on it, though. Do not count on it at all. This happens to be well stocked, and probably, honestly, because it's on Voyager level. Yeah, I don't know. The ski jacket might be a little bit lighter than the new old-fashioned parka. It may be lighter, but it's probably just as warm. So let's triple all those values. So let's say 2 degrees max. Yeah. So 2 and 2 max. And that's 3 and 3. Now this is a little more waterproof. And much, much easier to move in. And would lighten the load just a tiny bit. But, so more waterproof, not as warm. Does it matter? Not particularly. I mean, we could put that right here on this bed here. All right, let's finish this challenge off, my friends. We'll do that with a big ass fire here. So that's an hour and a half. Fire cedar is an hour. See, that's 10 minutes for now. There's as big as fire as you're going to get. And that is hot as you're going to get. Now, my God, guys, I'd be blistering. It feels like 69. Right on. Good number. Yeah, holy shit cakes. Why does it... How can it feel like 69? Really? Is it radiating that much, it's losing that much heat between here and there? This whole fucking place should be an absolute... super hot. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. I do have to boil up water and stuff. No, I don't. Who am I kidding? All right, let's do our... But still, 70 degrees, guys. That is bloody fucking hot, man. What is that in Fahrenheit for you Americans? Like 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it's warm. I don't have enough fire to keep that burning all night, or enough fuel. But anyways, it's not like we need it. Let's pig out on garbage food again, and can't believe the weight of those Pinnacle peaches. They are big if you get the right ones, but boom. Gets them all back. That's crazy. All right. Just what we needed, though. It's going to help me sleep tonight. Real good. All right. I know the challenge is coming to an end, my friends. This is the beginning of the end. Finally. Okay, one more is banged off, guys. That is awesome. If you want to see what it looks like out here, this is that's Timberwolf Mountain, and yeah, it's a fun place. I've been attacked here. I've had the bear actually clip his way through here, through the wall, attack me. Blood all in the main living area. It was looked like a crime scene. Need to desperately lighten this load here, and we still need water. So, I mean, I've got enough here, liquids and stuff, to keep me going. Yeah, enough to probably get me by. We'll see. See, look at that. Even in the middle of a blizzard, guys, I'm actually getting warmer. It's like the snow is like insulating, and it might be, and it does. It would. And I can do that another time. I don't need to eat or drink. Oh, here we go. Now, this is where the cloud cover goes, right? And then the Earth really starts to cool down. I've got a lot of stuff that's going to hydrate me here. Still, enough to last me long enough until I hit that trophy. I should. I mean, I could if I really wanted to. I don't. I just don't feel like it at the moment. All right, we'll sleep for 12 hours. Actually, I might need to make some here, guys. Actually, you know what? Let's start a fire here. And instantly we'll start making water for 2 hours. And throw that on, add fuel, we'll add a stick, and another piece of cedar, and there we go. Now we can just sleep as long as we want, and we won't have to worry about the water evaporating. All right, right on. We have got literally enough to do that one more time. And actually, got more than that. No, well, maybe not. I would like to have some extra wood, but the wood's not hard to find, guys. It's all around the backside here, like so. I've got enough now to do it, so I'm okay. And we are going to pass time, as I know how to do so well. You see, though, I'm struggling a little bit more, right? I mean, I have to be thinking about where I'm getting food. If I didn't get all those cans of food, I mean, what would I have done? Not much. You know what? I'm not going to worry about keeping hydrated at the moment. Let's just fill up on the calories. I don't really care about anything else. We have enough water, like I said, to keep us going. If it sucks water out of me, I'm going to eat it. So you store roughly 2,500 calories. That's it, my friends. Boom! I'm going to share that on Twitter. I am sorry, my friends. But anyways, that is how you pretty much complete that challenge. That is the Nomad challenge, my friends. So I did that, I think, in 3 playthroughs. I'm not really sure how long it took me. Probably, if I had to guess, maybe 10 hours. So that is neat to do. So if you ever need to go find out where the locations are, you can watch this. What I should actually do, I should probably break it down into its individual aspects. That would be nice. Like you know, a mountaineering hut. The cannery, like all these places that I went, I should probably put in the list. So if you need to find them, you can just zoom down there on the timeline. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like do the same thing at the same time. Post to Twitter. Anyways, guys, it's interesting to see that they do have a kind of a speed run thing here. And again, I love the chaos symbol. I'm going to quit to the menu there. I am ShatteredCiv. That was my playthrough, 55 days for doing the Nomad challenge. What's taken for you to beat your version? Probably a lot better than mine. I did a couple little wonky things there. I'm not sure. I can't remember if the challenges are random or not, but or like if I'm randomized where I'm placed. But I'm going to take a look here. What have I not done? I think I've done all these. Whiteout and Archivist. Oh, I haven't done the hunted part 2. Getting trashed by the bear. Oh, man, I hate those ones. That's the dead sleep. Isn't that where... okay. All right, I got it. All right, let's check out what... As the dead sleep. It's hard. The world has changed. But there's a chance for one last journey before the cold sets in. Walk the path, visit the graves, and make things right before the end. Visit all the grave sites marked on your map. There is no time limit. As your life ebbs, death is the only barrier. So you're always dying? So it's kind of like the Dark Walker. That one was hard. I got that one though. That search for the green fires. Learn all you can about the Dark Walker. Knowledge will help you find a way to defeat the entity. The Dark Walker is hunting you. Paint glyphs to survive as long as you can. I thought that was kind of silly. Okay, and the other one, Archivist. In the quiet apocalypse, fragments of the old world are few and far between. Collect all the buffer memories you can find to preserve their echoes. During their auroras, collect buffer memories from across Great Bear Island at the locations listed in your journal. That could be very hard, Because again, you're going to need that's going to be a rifle. That's going to be you're going to need to absolutely shoot things and eat them. Nomad is the one we just completed. Whiteout. A monster blizzard is on its way. Will you be ready when it arrives? The storm arrives in 30 days. Stockpile enough food, water, and supplies in the coastal highway Quonset garage before it hits. That does not sound hard at all. Depending what they want you to get. The Hunted Part 2. Now you're the hunter. With the bear killer rifle in hand, track the old bear to its den. Yeah, I can't remember doing that, but I've got it. Probably lots of jumps off cliffs and stuff like that. All right, anyways. Ooh, big sneeze. All right, thank you guys. I am ShatteredCiv once again. We are going to wrap up the Long Dark. This challenge here, I'm going to go come back to it, and we're going to start another one maybe in another week or so. I'm not really a fan, guys. I have to be honest about going through these checklist things. To me, it takes away the true nature of the game, which is really just about wanderlust and wandering around. A lot of these things have you doing like busy work and stuff. It's not what I want to do. I don't want to work. If I have to survive and work to survive, I'll do it, okay? But, you know, making me do certain things just to get, you know, to prepare for something in the future, that's not really, to me, that's a grind that I don't really want to do. My gameplay loops are generally when it comes down to, yeah, I want to grind for weapons and stuff. I don't want to build stuff. I've never liked it since Minecraft. It's always just been, like, if I'm going to put that type of thought and work into building something, I'd rather fucking do it for real. So for this game here, I'm keeping myself alive. That's the gameplay loop that I like. In order for you to keep going, you have to just look after you, the player, and nothing else. Whereas most games don't do that. It relies on external forces to kill you, not just your ineptitude or your laziness. But anyways, that's a Long Dark for me. And anyways, I hope it's great for you. And if you ever get a chance to play it, let me know how it goes for you. Again, I will see you guys on the flip side. That was me, 55 days for the Nomad challenge. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Good night.